everyone, it's Dr. Gratitude here and welcome to the Dr. Gratitude official TikTok and YouTube channel. I'm grateful that you have joined in and continued this journey, and if it's the first time you are tuning in, please like, comment and share this channel right across the world, because my goal is to have an attitude of gratitude and I want to spread that worldwide. We live in such a society where there's a lot of materialism and consumerism, and it's starting to bring it back down to the actual basics, simplifying our life and actually seeing the beauty that's all around us. So if this is your first time tuning in, this is the book and journal that we are using. This is one of the published books, journals that I have created. It's called Dear God with Gratitude, 365 Days of Thankfulness to Transform Your World. So gratitude is a form of mindfulness. It comes under positive psychology. I'm currently studying my master's in applied positive psychology. And one of the things that I love to do in my life is to have optimism in my life. And so I love to look at the strengths and virtues to help people to move forward in life. We have an epidemic of depression and anxiety. Depression being sad about the past, and anxiety is fear of the future. And I want to bring people back to the present moment to really nurture and really embrace all the beauty in and around us. So what I'm doing is I'm taking everybody on my own personal development journey of my own journal entries, but also reading the 365 days of gratitude. So day 19, Dear God, I am grateful for the ears I have to hear with. And I saw this just before I pressed play. And before I pressed play, I could actually hear the rainbow lorikeets outside doing their song, screeching away, not screeching, actually, that's a horrible, singing their song and communicating with each other. And it's really beautiful to hear all the birds that are around at the moment, because it's such beauty. They're such a beautiful animal. They're full of the colors of the rainbow, just like my backdrop. I absolutely love them. So let's go into my journal entry. I am grateful, God, for the TV interview today. Thank you for allowing me to share my story and get out there to bring people together. I'm grateful to meet so many amazing women and build so many friends through a passion of walking. I pray for more connection, more love, and more breakthroughs. Love me. That was absolutely such an amazing, amazing morning. I'll actually drop the link to the 7 Wide Bay News. So I actually was featured in one of their news reports. Tom Duffy, thank you so much for interviewing me. You captured our story fantastically. So I'll share the link to the Women's Walk and Talk and a little bit about my story and where I've come from. And if you are, because I know I do touch a bit on DV, addiction, abuse, I'll put some links to referrals and to support services that can help you. But if this can help you on your journey as well, welcome, because gratitude is the best attitude. And one thing that I've noticed is through my Women's Walk and Talk, having that connection is so important. And for anyone's personal development journey, and I was actually speaking to someone at the rehab that I mentor, and I help the women in the women's house. I actually help with exercise and getting fit and healthy and feeling really good, and doing it in a healthy and resourceful way rather than feeding into an addiction. It's actually nurturing your body and moving and stretching the way it should, so then that way you can live a healthy lifestyle. And one of the things that came up in a conversation was connection. Sometimes out there in the world, we think we've been taught, and I've actually seen this message come through a couple of times actually. Last night I was looking at it as well. We've been brought up to be this individual person, to get on with it and raise up and step up and be a leader. When in actual fact, when you have self-leadership and leadership qualities, it's about building friendships and connections all around you. One thing that I've learned through my spiritual journey is having that relationship with God. But once I have that relationship with God, it's about having a relationship with myself and also with the people around me. Once I started to work on the relationship with God and with myself, and then with others, I've noticed a massive shift with deeper connections with others, deeper connections within my community, and a deeper connection with myself and what I like and what I don't like. When we live in anxiety and depression, I'm going to say we are disconnected from ourselves and what we truly want in life. And one of my big missions is to help people find a meaningful driven world, a life with purpose. And when you live with a life of purpose and meaning, you start to have these amazing relationships all around you. I know with my family, it's been a rocky road, and I know that no family is perfect. And thank you, Mum and Dad, for putting up with me all these years. I'm so grateful that you've always supported me and backed me up 150% of the time with every crazy idea that I do. And now with all of these relationships that I'm building in and around me, it's about nurturing them. And when you're coming through addiction and when you're coming over trauma or mental health issues, it's about rebuilding those foundations again from the ground up and really watching the beauty all around you and knowing that you're not alone in this. One thing that I've noticed with the connection with my Women's Walk and Talk, each one of us, and through my coaching that I've done internationally, each person has a story. Each person has a history. Each person has something that has defined them to make them who they are today. And it's a matter of connecting and inspiring each other, and know that you're not alone in this journey and you don't have to do this alone. I used to hear this a lot and I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll do it all by myself. In actual fact, it's been amazing to have communities back you up and help you through the most challenging times. And in the future, in my future videos, I'll actually share a bit about my setbacks and how I've made those comebacks as well. So in today's session, I will drop down some links about the importance of connection and why it's so important, your purpose and your why, and building those relationships with God, yourself, and others, and having deep connection with others. So I love this one. This one's, I have to say, one of these ones I'm feeling the love today. It's all in my heart today. So I hope you loved this little episode today. It's been absolutely amazing. And I love you all, and thank you for everybody who's sharing their gratitudes, who's sharing private messages. I love you all. And remember, guys, gratitude is the best attitude. Peace out.